How's it going? Welcome, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, all the communities out there, and especially the Ledger citizens. What's up, Ledger citizens? Welcome to another LCU number 7. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you are. I hope it's going well. Welcome to the channel. How's it going, Bullish Crypto Snipers, Stovetop 77? We got Green Giants coming on in. Obi, hey guys, why does Metaverse look so old? It looks like Second Life from years ago. Obi, here's a wrench, my dude. With the wrench comes a great responsibility. Please use it wisely. But that's a great question, man, and that's what this channel is for, especially this part of our channel, the LCU, the Ledger Citizens United. Welcome to the Blue Crew, my dude. We got a strong community here, and this is the place to be if you want to talk some Ledger City. That is for sure. Appreciate you tuning in. So to answer your question, which I think is valid, we need this for this channel, for these LCUs. That's really what these LCUs is all about. The ability to ask these type of questions, make suggestions, maybe say what you would like to see, right? All the above of what we, being the biggest supporters of Ledger City. So why does it look so old? Right? Why do the graphics look the way that they are for Ledger City, the game right now, right? Doesn't it look like some really old school tech? But remember, you got to understand the context of where this project is coming from and where it aims to go, right? Something like Ledger City here, the beginnings for something that's built on the XRPL. Remember, that's what the scope of this game is. It's the only game of its kind that's going in real time with the public ledger of the XRPL. It's a living, breathing world here. It's not really something like this in the crypto space, where the space fluctuates in real time based on your XRP account and what you're doing with the Ledger City coin, ultimately, the LCC. So considering we're not even in beta, and these are just previews of what it'll be like and where they're going, I mean, look at their aspirations, right? That's the reason why we show those graphics in the beginning of the videos for our LCUs. I mean, that's from the Judge Dredd movie. I'm going to have more, type of dystopian or city-esque high-quality visuals as intros for these LCUs, because that's where they're aiming to go to with Ledger City. So let me show you their Matrix or Unreal Engine 5 preview that they shared a long time ago, but it is worth looking at because it gives you an understanding of they're planning on making this thing, something very successful for many years to come. Look at the vehicles they already have available for the game, right? And this is just the beginnings, right? I'm sure there'll be more and more in customization options and such in the future. Right? But then if you look at this, and please let me know if the visual, the audio, the vocals coming through, guys. And once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader and I'll never tell you what to do. I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes only and to hang out with the Blue Crew. You know, share some info. But I mean, look at this stuff that's coming out that they're aspiring for Ledger City eventually, right? So for an OG ledger like the XRPL to be showing this type of power, and then DevNode Productions being able to harness and run validators and whatnot, you know, they're really entwined in the XRP universe. They think it's, you know, they can show the potential of the XRPL with what they're building here. And especially with the LCC coin, the Ledger City coin. But look at that, right? So yeah, we're harsh on the graphics now, but we got to understand they're just starting to build something here. Especially games like these, like we got to be looking forward to a few years from now, 5 years from now, where we really get to see, you know, more users who are enthralled with the project. You're going to always have the early days and early adopters who are there during these growth periods. But, you know, if they're aspiring to get to this level with Ledger City, I mean, this could be massive for the XRP community in terms of the metaverse. And once again, XRP being like one of the second cryptos ever or the second crypto created, and its unique position that it's in all fronts. I think this is definitely something to monitor. Outside of just being an XRP community member, in like metaverse speculation, this is something that has to have some attention. Sounds great. Benny V, what's up, Benny V? Good to see you driving home. Let's go. Ledger citizens, appreciate you tuning in, man. Thanks for the 6 likes, the 6 viewers. Thanks for letting the YouTube algos know that the Ledger citizens are here. And we're gathering. It's number 7 now, guys, and we are 7 days away. How convenient. The number 7. 7 days away from Ledger City launching their website, I believe. We'll see if it's the launch of the game. Maybe there's going to be, from what I understand, there's probably going to be early access granted to certain individuals, right, for the game. We'll see. Maybe it's the people who have signed up to their email list very early on. We'll just have to wait and see what's going to go on for Ledger City. But very excited, man. Only 7 days away, and who knows what could happen this upcoming week, you guys. You know, what direction crypto ends up going in. But my lord, we're talking about XRP currently priced at 62 cents. So you get a property in Ledger City already, right? You already get a property in Ledger City for being an XRP holder and having it on a self-custodial wallet like a Xumm wallet, like a Ledger Nano S, like Bifrost from what I understand, and Decent, I think, will also be supported. So, you know, having XRP already gets you digital property in the Ledger City, and from what, you know, what we understand, what they're building here, it could be a hell of an NFT type of world that they're creating here, right? Their intentions of creating an NFT subsystem. They're going to be releasing the Ledger City coin the day of the launch of the, you know, the game, and when you're able to start claiming your property and how you know, create your account by sending micropayments of XRP, and then you're given an allotment of LCC. From what I understand, everybody will receive the first allotment of LCC the same amount, right? Rye Guy in the house, what's up, dude? JLXRP, good to see you guys. Good to see all the Ledger citizens here, and thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. Who's excited about Ledger City? What do you guys want to do with your Ledger City? What would you guys like to see out of Ledger City? Think about these questions. Feel free to put them in the chats or in the comments, because we're excited about this project, and we're going to be keeping up with what's going on with DevNode Productions as of late and see what they're doing. Interesting thing that came out from Mo Morrissey, by the way, the CEO of DevNode Productions. He had a bullish reply to somebody about XRP. I think it was about halvenings, right? So let's see. What did he say? There we go. So he says, So somebody was saying, how many more days until the next halvening? And then he says, hey, what it comes down, is that really what it comes down to these days? Forget BTC halvings, focus on XRP. That is the blockchain of the future. So Mo Morrissey, man, DevNold Productions, very bullish on the XRPL, and obviously DevNold Productions, the creators of Ledger City, and the #1 source for Ledger City related information. Feel free to answer, ask questions here, though, because they could possibly be watching and could be interested to hear your guys' input. That is for sure. But yeah, that felt great to just hear Mo Morrissey just bring in that bullishness for XRP, right? Why do we have to depend on halvenings? Let's just focus on the blockchain of the future. So let's see what else we got here from Ledger City related, at least. So FCX, once again, they're excited about the upcoming Ledger City game based on XRP blockchain. After talking to DevNold Productions, the developers behind the project, we are looking forward to establishing our own unique space for FX or FCX in Ledger City. DevNold Productions talking about BlockTrack. If you guys haven't checked that out, would recommend it. BlockTR.ac. XRP community never stopped building Ledger City game. Gotta love that, right? Everybody, if you're an XRP holder, you are participating in Ledger City game without knowing, because there is digital property on Ledger City game. No matter what, you get it automatically for being an XRP holder and having your XRP on a self-custodial wallet. Shout out to the Blue Crew, shout out to the Green Giants, and most importantly for these streams, shout out to the Ledger Citizens. I see you got the Tiger on Ledger City, Corey Hall. We certainly did, man. We got lucky. Unbelievable. DevNold Productions and Ledger City Game, just shout out to them. So much love for what they're building there, and just happy. That's really cool that they just came out of nowhere with that. So I would have been happy if they said, yeah, there's going to be the potential where you can have avatars like that in Ledger City. But I guess they're saying yes to that. And then also, man, we're going to have a tiger roaming around in the Ledger City, flying around in the Ledger City, driving around. It's going to be pretty cool. Can't wait to hang with you guys in the Ledger City, fellow Ledger citizens. Will they allow us to have our own virtual stores on the ground floor of our building? That's a great question, Ledger's Tony Bags right there. Will they allow us to have our own virtual stores on the ground floor of our building? So Ledger City, DevNold Productions, good question coming here from Tony Bags. I mean, I'm certain we're going to get more info on what we can do with these buildings. Like, what's the full extent of what we can do with these buildings? Do we control every floor of the building? Can we do different things with every floor in the building? Can we create as many rooms as possible in that building? All these types of things, all these, like, how many options do we really get with these buildings to customize it inside and out, right? Especially if we're roaming around the city. How realistic does this thing get, right? How realistic will Ledger City get? Will it get to the point where you can drive? Obviously, maybe you could just jump to a certain building if need be, if you need to do it quickly. But, you could just roam around this Ledger City, seeing all these different areas, because the XRP ledger is massive, right? And will probably continue expanding from here on out. So you're just going to see Ledger City evolving to some crazy levels where, it feels like it's a whole world. Like, you're just going to different parts of this metaverse, right? Does that mean there's an unlimited supply of land in Ledger City? That's a great question too, Bullish Crypto Sniper. Of course, a Green Giant, when they speak, they roar. Bullish Crypto Sniper saying, does that mean there's an unlimited supply of land in Ledger City? I wouldn't know. Maybe there is there are prime locations that are limited from what I understand. But let's say if the ledger is ever expanding, does that mean Ledger City is? Or is, the value of certain locations important? Ledger citizens are really bringing it in this stream. They're bringing some good questions, guys. Appreciate it. Keep them coming, man. Because, yeah, the more that we can think... Guys, we're helping Ledger City game by having these type of discussions. And this is really our chance as the XRP community, as the XRP army, and as Ledger citizens to really contribute to this game in a big way with our input of what we would like to see, what is the extent of this game, like what are the limitations, right? Trying to understand what are we going to actually be able to do? How real world does this place get? Does it feel like an MMORPG type of style where you're just able to like walk, fly, drive to these places, or maybe instantly transport there? Do you really feel the scope and scale of like distance and things like that from what you hear to what you see to, you know, crazy stuff. Ty in the house. What's up, Ty? Good to see you, my man. Appreciate you tuning in. Guys, thanks for the 15 viewers, the 10 likes. Thanks for all these questions as well. Thank you for any new subscribers. Once again, Devno Production saying, glad to hear that Thinking Crypto's YouTube channel has been restored. Yeah, happy to hear that, especially. But guys, if you haven't checked out their interview with Thinking Crypto, I'd highly recommend it. I mean, it was days before they even were talking about Ledger City, but really good to get some background and just more info on what Devno Productions is all about. So this had a little bit of a scare for some people. Bug encountered while putting some polish on Ledger City game. I'm sure users wouldn't have complained, but once again, guys, it's just a simple bug, and they haven't launched or anything like that yet. But look at this, how crazy that would have been. Infinity LCC per XRP. Okay, I'll just use 0.001 XRP for Infinity LCC, please. Imagine. Can't wait to get a good stash of LCC. Get that Ledger City coin. Be able to get some really awesome NFTs. Customize your building. Interested to see what it's going to be like in a marketplace as well. How many listings will happen for LCC? I'm sure LCC will be on BitTrue possibly in the future. But right now I think it's starting on Xumm Wallet from what I understand. Will there be mask mandates in LCC? That's a great question. How realistic will this thing get? Will it also reflect the real world? At what point does it become fantasy? Actually, this leads to a good question. Like, how crazy do these customization get? Do the customizations get, like with your avatar, with your car, your building? How far can you go? Could you make it look like a fantasy island? Can you make it look like something from like a J.R. Tolkien novel or something like Lord of the Rings or whatever? Can you get to that crazy level where you're riding a dragon in Ledger City? Or is it just strictly based on like real world things? XRP bags in the house. We got the bag man in the building. We got the bag citizen. My dude. Appreciate you tuning in. He's shouting out the Ledger citizens. The bigger the bag, the bigger the building. XRP bags. So that's what we got from Devno Productions. So yeah, the bug, pretty funny, man. Infinity LCC per XRP. Load them up. I think Bagman even said on that post, send it. Send the price of LCC to the roof. All right, let's see what we got coming from Ledger City here. Any recent posts they may have had. Guys, appreciate you tuning in. Once again, I try to keep these videos short, up to like 30 minutes. So once again, if you guys have any questions about Ledger City that, you know, maybe you would like Ledger City to see or Devno Productions, please leave it in the live chat or in the comments. This is our opportunity as the XRP community, the XRP army, and Ledger citizens to help build this game, right? We're part of the early pioneers here who are realizing the potential that Ledger City can bring and trying to be an active part of it to make it be a very good user-friendly experience for all of us, right? We got the eye of the tiger. You know it, my dude. Yeah, Bags is going to have a high rise. I mean, dude, he said meet me at the XRP fountain. He's going to have a ghost island. He'll have multiple accounts for sure. He's going to have his Decent account, his Ledger Nano account. He'll be showing, you know, his high rise, his XRP airplane. Like, Bags is just going to have buildings everywhere in the Ledger City, the different continents of Ledger City. Bags will be cross borders. All right, so let's see what we got recently from Ledger City game here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And once again, thanks for the input from the Ledger citizens. Always a good stream. Glad to catch up. Sorry I didn't stream on Friday, but hopefully we can be streaming more and maybe daily about Ledger City. We're a week away, right? We're a week away. 7 days, 9 hours, 57 minutes. Here we go. Ledger City, guys. What can happen in this week to the XRP price leading up to Ledger City? What could happen post Ledger City and all the... I'm assuming XRP community and XRP army, now when we start seeing people using it, talking about it, sharing it through crypto Twitter or social media or whatnot, I think it can really get some more traction. They've already been getting a lot of good pre-hype with Ledger City. I think they're above 5,000 subscribers now. Solo NFT Marketplace coming up next. Nice JL XRP. Good call. All right, so let's get into it. I think somebody shared on their TikTok talking about Ledger City and giving a really good lowdown about that as well. All right, so yeah, once again, any self-custodial wallet, one where you solely own your private keys, will entail property ownership in Ledger City. If you have your funds on an exchange or in a non-custodial wallet, transfer it onto one to be able to claim property in Ledger City. NFTs on the XRP ledger will not impact building size. That will solely be determined by account balance, but we will explore ways to represent those and other constructs in the game, from aesthetic decorations to exclusive rights, and more. Ledger City will be the XRPL and vice versa. Let's see what else we got here. Once again, guys, sign up to the emailing list if you haven't already for Ledger City to get any of the latest updates and possibly early access to the game, or, you know, just hearing any updates coming from Ledger City. Once again, we saw some of the avatars, right? Look at this. There's the moon party right there. An XRP community gathering. And it for sure is, right? Because the only way that you're able to have these things is if you have an XRP account. So you're always going to be hanging out with someone who's extra bullish. Can we buy LCC next week? Corey Hall, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure we're going to get way more information now leading up to the next 7 days. You know, about the whole release of LCC. What is actually being released in the next 7 days? Is it just the website? Is it the game? Is it both? Is it early access? We'll find out very, very soon, my dude. Alchemist's avatar is going to be a cockroach, and he'll be living in a cardboard box, maybe even smaller, a cigarette box, right? Alchemist won't be flexing his bags. We'll be announcing the release schedule in the next coming weeks. So January 17th, it's been 7 days. So this is the last week where they're going to be able to release that release schedule, guys. So look forward to another LCU episode later on this week. That is for sure. To play the game, all you need to do is download Ledger City game and run it. You will be able to explore the city. To claim your building, you will need to verify ownership by creating a new account and sending 2 small micropayments from your wallet to the specified destination tag. Oh, something happened with my music? Weird. Oh, man. Hopefully we didn't get cut out, guys. All right, I think we're good. Are you asking about if the micropayment size will be impacted by wallet size? No, both micropayments will be less than 1 XRP apiece, regardless of the wallet size, and in return for verifying your account, you will be credited with an initial allotment of Ledger City coin, LCC. I'm bullish on LCC. How about all of y'all? We'll add a tiger avatar just for you, GDLT. Hell yeah, Ledger City. You guys are amazing, man. Can't wait to play your game. Can't wait to see this in the Ledger City. Look at this, guys. XRP Town Center right there. That's the XRP fountain. Bagman's going to be there. I'm going to be there. First day in Ledger City, we should all just meet here and have a massive party that this is actually happening. Guys, this is going to be awesome for the XRP community and the XRP army, guys. You'll have a metaverse that you can play in that's like a Decentraland, and you don't have to be supporting Decentraland. You don't have to be supporting anything off of the XRPL. And you'll be seeing, it's a 3D visualizer of the XRPL. You'll be living in the XRPL. That is insane. And you know, for the XRP community, XRP army, I think that sounds like a lot of fun. Wonders of the digital world, they call it. The more pertinent question is, what can't you do in Ledger City? I definitely would like to know what you can and can't do. I would like to know the, you know, whether, could we get super fantasy with this thing? Are we going to be having sorcerers and people who can cast magic spells? Like, or is it going to be like just kind of like the Matrix, and it's just more, maybe a little sci-fi here and there, but, you know, what's the extent of it? And, you know, I think what they're aspiring to is to have no limits. If you want a castle, have a castle. If you want to have somebody who could do some, you know, looks like a freaking wizard or something, you could do that. Maybe they can have a cool little, maybe they're an NFT themselves, right? Your avatar becomes an NFT itself or something. Or the certain items you're wearing are NFTs. Will our buildings stay when we disconnect our wallets, or will they keep the land we first get? Tony Bags, good question. So will our buildings stay when we disconnect our wallets, and will they keep the land we first get? I do believe so. I think no matter what, since you have the account associated with the ledger, right? So you're not like, I don't think it's like you're losing your funds, right? You're just kind of disconnecting your wallet. I think ultimately the account is still there in existence, right? That spot on the ledger still exists. The amount of XRP being held still exists, right? Like, you depend on being able to come back to it when you sign in with your wallet again, right? When you reconnect. Miniature golf on Ledger City. I like that. Chinese New Year's is coming up, and it's the year of the tiger. What does that mean, Ty Nugent? Who knows, man? And you know what's crazy? The Cincinnati Bengals are in the Super Bowl. So let's go for the Tigers, man. If the Bengals can win the Super Bowl, that would be amazing, dude. It would definitely be the year of the tiger. Let's just go with the synchronicity here. It will go to Ledger City real estate brokers. That's funny. We are working on a system where players can bid on specific plots to place their property. So be able to bid on specific plots to place your property, guys. Be stacking up. I mean, it's cheap XRP out there right now, currently at 60 cents. Who knows if it goes back into the 50-cent range. But man, there's going to be some bidding on specific property. Here we go. So a great video here, Crypto Talk on TikTok. Let's check this out, man. Let's support a fellow Ledger citizen right here. Let's see if we can even watch his video. I think we can. Great. Let me put the volume down on the music. Here we go. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Shout out to the Ledger citizens tuning in. Thank you guys so much.
Hey, thanks for tuning in.
Okay, here we go.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're having an amazing day. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, we're talking about XRP Ledger's metaverse game, Ledger City. Let's jump right in. By holding XRP, you automatically own land in Ledger City. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was Ledger City. We're on our way to the Matrix. Hopefully without the malicious AI. Ledger City is a complete rendering of the XRP blockchain in a 3D city. Each account is represented by a building whose size scales with the holder's account balance. It's an immersive dynamic city with vehicular and pedestrian traffic, day-night cycles, weather effects, and much more. A collectible system where you customize your virtual property as you see fit. Accessorize your real estate with statues, gargoyles, flagpoles, fountains, radio towers, billboards, and much more. The Ledger City coin, or ticker LCC, will also be introduced. the in-game asset that will be used to purchase collectibles. This is an open source game client built on robust game and network technology, setting the stage for many upcoming game mechanics like missions, racing, storylines, and a whole lot more. That's all the info we got for now, everybody. Be sure to hit that like button, follow up.
So yeah, guys, I mean, Crypto Champ, shout out to you, my dude. Thanks for posting about Ledger City and bringing some awareness about it, dude. Very great, short, concise video. Amazing stuff, man, and great to see, you know, even in the TikTok world there, seeing Ledger City getting some love. It's starting to grow, man. The Ledger citizens are seeing the power. It's awesome. Shout out to Crypto Champ. Thanks for sharing this, my man. What do you guys think, man? Shout out to Crypto Champ. He's bringing the Ledger citizens together over there on the TikTok side. He's awesome. So NFTs on the XRP ledger will not impact building size. Create your reality. What else do we got here coming from Ledger City? XRP community never stop building Ledger City game. We will be announcing when new features are released via the mailing list at ledgercity.com, ledgercitygame.com. To claim ownership of an XRP wallet, sign up for an account on ledgercitygame.com, click Claim Wallet, enter the wallet you wish to claim. 2 small micropayments will be generated. Send payments for those amounts from the Claim Wallet to Ledger Cities. Right? If it's not live yet, can't see the options, so I presume your announcement instructions are a tad too early. And then DevNull Production says the instructions are meant to be followed when LedgerCityGame.com is live next week. Be sure to sign up for the mailing list ahead of time to be the first to receive updates and be eligible for special promotions and exclusive events. Guys, definitely be signed up on that mailing list to receive first updates and be eligible for special promotions and exclusive events. That is for sure. Great to be getting these instructions before it's coming out, like rather than just a couple of days away. It's good to have it a week ahead of time to have an understanding of what's going on here. Yes, Ledger City has weather, seasons, and a day and night cycle. It's a living, breathing world. Get ready for Ledger City, y'all. It's going to be amazing. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for another LCU number 7, in fact. And thanks for all the new subscribers. Thanks to the Blue Crew. Thanks to the Jolly Green Giants. And once again, thank you, Ledger citizens, for tuning in for another one. Once again, feel free to leave any questions in the comments about Ledger City. What would you like to see? What are you excited about? What are you concerned about? Any questions you may have. Guys, we are building the Ledger City together because we are XRP holders. And I can't wait to see you guys again on LCU number 8. It's going to be coming soon. We are 7 days away from Ledger City unleashing. Much love, Blue Crew. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Green Giants. And once again, Ledger citizens. Adios.